Be right. Be wrong. Be present. Be vocal. Be annoying. Be terse. Be helpful. Be honest. Be direct.
Trim is set for takeoff, flaps in their correct position. Door is latched and closed. Heat is off. Circuit breakers are all in. Carb heat is off. Mixture and fuel pump to go. Primer is locked. Avionics are set. All engine instruments are looking good. We're all configured and ready to go.
Say it well. Say it poorly, but make sure you say it.
John Tune Tower, Cherokee 501-6 Lima, holding short 02, ready.
Cherokee 5116 Lima, John Tune Tower, runway 2, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 02, 16 Lima. Make sure to go, fuel pump on. Final's clear, runway is clear. Runway is bugged.
I barely know anything. I don't even know what I don't know. I have a little over 400 hours flying an airplane.
Runway 2, full power. Making good power. Gauges are all in the green. Airspeed's alive. Climb out at cruise climb.
People die all the time that have thousands of hours. I stay humble. I stay open. I constantly learn. What place do I have in aviation? Well, I am here, so I have something to offer. When do you call out other pilots? How do you speak your mind if it is for the sake of safety of flight? When do you trust your gut to speak up? Should you worry about people's feelings when being critical with something as dire as aviation? Are your standards fair to impose on someone else? Does that even matter?
Cherokee 5116 Lima, National.
Oh yeah, Cherokee 5116 Lima, just off of John Tune. Request flight following to downtown Knoxville, Delta, Kilo X-ray for 5,000. Climbing 2,000 for 5,500 right now, PA 28.
What if you don't say something? What if you do? Who are you to say when you are not an instructor? When are you qualified to be critical of someone else's flying or decision making? Have you ever not said something and someone died?
And Knoxville approach Cherokee 5116 Lima has the weather at downtown and beginning our BFR descent.
November 16 Lima, roger.
A recent fatal accident had me thinking about these questions a lot. I flew to the deceased's home airport while pondering the fraught nature of human dynamics in play in this accident.
Knoxville approach Cherokee 5116 Lima has downtown in sight.
November 16 Lima, roger. It looks like there's several in the pattern there at downtown Island. Radar service terminated. Fog VFR for exchange group.
Over to VFR, thanks for your help, 116 Lima.
The thread that ran through all of the talk about this accident was that this person was not fit or capable as a pilot, and that they saw it coming. But what can we do about that?
Cherokee 5116 Lima, final 08, full stop, downtown. Alright, gotta slow down.
Downtown Island traffic, 16 Charlie Tango. We're just north of the towers out of 3,000 feet, maneuvering to join left downwind for runway 8 on the 45. We're looking for that downwind traffic.
Downtown Island traffic, Skyhawk 06, clear of the runway. Downtown traffic.
Everything's looking good. Speed is on glide slope.
Downtown traffic, Signal 162 is turning left base, runway 8, touch and go.
I landed, went into town with my friend, and we had lunch, and we talked it out. I met some folks at the airport, and we talked about it. I talked to people at the FBO. The point is, people were talking about it and asking questions. Tragic to be doing that now. It made me wonder, at what point can someone be impermeable to outside criticism? Many people, in this case, spoke up. But was it loud enough? Was it forceful enough? Could something have saved her from herself? How should we, as pilots, keep tabs on each other? I had seen her videos on YouTube of her flying and had been concerned myself. I didn't say anything because I didn't know her. Who am I anyway? And it seemed plenty of other people were trying to get her attention to say something. It wasn't enough. Would anything have been enough? Those questions linger as I think about how, as pilots, it's so hard to know what we don't yet know, and we are feeling our way around in a dark room for a light switch while trying to stay safe. And some controlled pedagogy of ratings, endorsements, and experience hunting. I study aviation accidents every single day. I have read the definitive aviation accident study book, The Killing Zone, several times and reference it often. Not only is it part of my constant study and a way to help mitigate risk in my own flying, but I think more than anything, I want to remain tethered to the realities of risk in aviation. This is not a joke. This is not a game. This is our lives. This is our families. This is our friends. I have a little over 400 hours, which puts me right at the top of Mount Stupid when it comes to aviation statistics. And I'm constantly aware I am increasingly subject to the dangers of complacency, possibly letting good habits slip while potentially forming new bad habits.
Chengdu Tower, Cherokee 516 Lima is 3.5 mile final 02.
Archer 16 Lima, runway 2, clear to land.
Clear to land 0216 Lima.
I don't think the answer is about right or wrong in the sense of empirical truths. I think the aim is to make sure that you speak up. Do it with tact, if you can, or be direct. Be right, be kind of right, be annoying, kind of annoying. Be gentle, be kind, be whatever you can muster, be wrong. The safest thing we can all do is challenge assumptions, create conversations, be good examples, be open, transcend pride and ego, get over the uncomfortable nature of confrontation, speak freely any way you can, and that goes both ways.
Gas on the best tank undercarriage is welded. Mixture is full rich.
Mixture is 2 off the top, but you can start your left turn to the south outside.
That is what keeps us all on our toes, keeps us from being complacent. Create enough noise to force others to rethink, to confirm, to assess, to examine, or even defend more deeply the decisions that they're making. It will only make your own decisions more subject to scrutiny, which is great. The more, the better. I'm not an instructor, but you don't have to be a CFI to ask hard questions, challenge assumptions, or ask for reasons from others or yourself. Your limits don't have to be what others maintain for themselves, but you can tell someone if you see them doing something you're not comfortable with them doing. I do it. It's not comfortable. It can annoy others, and that's fine with me. It's not up to me to manage people's feelings. And frankly, when lives are at stake, who cares about feelings? I'm as open to criticism as I want others to be. I'm a total noob, but a noob who has studied countless aviation accidents and has learned most of the Swiss cheese can be kept from lining up into tragedy with decision-making and training. Do risk versus reward calculations. Be vocal. Be right. Be wrong. You can even say, I wouldn't, instead of you shouldn't. Anything is better than to have said nothing and wished that you had. I wish someone had gotten through to her.